Hi, I'm Ben and you're watching Batarang to the Butt. Welcome to my new series, A Complete History of Robins. As most of you already know, Robin is the title given to Batman's main sidekick, and there have been many Robins throughout the years, but this video is about the first, Dick Grayson. He's also the Robin that is most commonly adapted for television shows or movies. Now, unless you count Commissioner Gordon, Robin is the first partner to be introduced to the Batman comics. Yep, that's right, he was introduced before even Alfred. Dick Grayson was created by Bob Kane, Bill Finger and Jerry Robinson, and first debuted in Detective Comics issue 38 back in April of 1940. Young Dick was raised as part of Haley's travelling circus. He and his parents were part of the acrobatic act, the Flying Graysons. On one tragic night, Haley's circus was visiting Gotham. Unfortunately, it was to be the last show for the Flying Graysons. During the show, Dick watches as the ropes snap and his parents die before him. Later, he discovers that this was an attempt to extort money from the circus that employed them. The original story then sees Batman take the boy in and reveal his identity as Bruce Wayne straight away. However, most later iterations have had Bruce Wayne take him in, while trying to keep his life as Batman secret, but then Dick ends up discovering the Batcave in Wayne Manor anyway. Either way, he becomes Bruce's adopted son and the first Robin, which is really the most important part.
Call me Dads.
My two dads are the same dad.
Dick loved being Robin, and he was good at it. The character was an optimistic and hopeful alternative to the brooding Dark Knight. It also helped readers to see a younger character that they could relate to. Another reason for his introduction is that the creators were bored of having Batman constantly think everything. They wanted him to have someone to talk to, a Watson to his Sherlock Holmes. Sales of Batman titles doubled following his introduction, so clearly it was the right move. Although Robin's origin almost mirrors that of Batman, the key difference is that Dick Grayson doesn't have to deal with the trauma alone. When he swears his oath to fight crime, he does so in the presence of a mentor and a friend. This leads to him becoming a very different character to Batman, a much more positive and upbeat character.
Holy haberdashery! Holy popcorn!
Oh, holy lodestone!
Decades pass and the two have many brilliant adventures together. But then, at the beginning of the 60s, Batman had begun working alongside the Justice League, but Robin wasn't too far behind in starting up his own team. So, debuting in Brave and the Bold issue 60 in 1965, Robin, Wonder Girl, Kid Flash and Aqualad had joined together to found the Teen Titans.
I can't bring justice to the streets alone. I need a sidekick, preferably several sidekicks. I'll call them teammates to be polite, but everyone will know they're sidekicks.
While things are going really well with his new friends, his relationship with Bruce becomes more and more strained. Eventually, he decides to leave Bruce and make his own path as his own hero. He's done living in the shadow of the Bat, and instead he turns his full attention to the Teen Titans. But it's not just enough to leave. Dick is sick of being the other half of Batman. And so, in 1984, in the new Teen Titans issue 39, he decides that he has grown out of the role of Robin altogether, and retires the identity. To clarify, he did not quit the Teen Titans, he just quit being Robin. He even gifted the costume to Jason Todd, who would go on to become the second Robin. However, that story is for the next video. Now, as with most comic book companies, there have been some reboots and retcons, and so sometimes the story varies from Robin quitting to Robin getting fired by Batman. Either way, it takes a while for the two characters to get along again. Thankfully, Dick didn't last for too long without getting a new identity, because in Tales of the Teen Titans, issue 44, he assumes a new superhero persona, as Nightwing. Dick continues to have adventures as Nightwing to this day, although there have been several hiccups and speed bumps along the way. Those stories, however, are for another video, because this has been pretty much everything you need to know about Dick Grayson's time spent as Robin. So stay tuned to hear more about the world's most famous sidekick and the characters that filled that role. If you've enjoyed this video, then please leave a like my Facebook page Batarang to the Butt, and even share this to educate your friends. If you have any video requests about characters or topics that you want me to break down, then please leave it all in the comments below. And thanks for watching.